Hey you guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe so you can be notified when I go live or upload a new video, and please like this video. So I have just learned that, and it's been a while, so I'm sure a lot of people's already been made aware of this, but Efuru from Carbonation was arrested, and this was like maybe over a week ago. Now she has been released. I think her bond was like $1,200 or $1,300, and she got charged with I think three different charges. One was, I believe, possession of marijuana. One was, oh, what was that second one? I'm not sure, but it wasn't like something major, I don't think. But then the third one, it was like a conspiracy to commit a felony or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. And now that could be for, a, you know, a number of reasons. Could it be for what she, her participation in what went down with Natiri? Or could it be the drone situation, like where she was, was she the mastermind behind that, you know, the thing with the drone? And I'm wondering if maybe they went and arrested her and then they just found the marijuana on her and then they just added those charges. Who knows? But if I have to take a guess, and I could be wrong, but I bet that it's over the drone situation. We all remember when the wives went in and literally threw flown the drone over the fence where Nature Boy's at, the jail that Nature Boy's at, and they were trying to fly in contraband, and they ended up getting caught. And even in court, the prosecutor said that they were co-conspirators, and I was always wondering why they didn't get arrested, but I'm thinking that maybe the prosecutor, was, sometimes they, like, if a crime is committed, before they go and press charges, it goes through the prosecutor, or it goes through the prosecutor, and then they take over the case. But then, it depends on their caseloads too, how many cases they have. That will, when they finally get to that case to where they file the charges, then that could take some time, and that could be possibly why it took some time for her to finally get arrested. That could, and I think that could be a reason why that she got arrested and was charged with that. Now, I don't know why the other wives wasn't arrested for that, or if it's coming and they're going to be arrested. But time will tell. And I've also heard that Juju has been arrested and could be possibly even maybe still in jail. So it's hard telling. We just have to keep an eye on this and see how all this stuff is going to play out. Then you have the situation with Solar, and we know that he's been staying in Mexico, and it's hard telling. It's hard telling what is going on with him and why he's wanted to stay there so bad. But I think that he feels probably like being, at least being out of the country, that things won't catch up with him. But I think that eventually all of this is going to catch up with him. It's going to catch up with the rest of them. And, I think that, it's a very sad situation, but, and we've discussed this before, if Nature Boy was doing things, they were doing it too. And Nature Boy made sure of that. Nature Boy made sure that everybody's hands got dirty. And this is a lot of why we don't see them turning on each other. We don't see them, turning on Nature Boy. And a lot of them, they'll come out and they'll say things, but they only say so much. They won't come out and tell you the full story of everything. And it's because all of their hands are dirty in some way, shape, or form. And there may be things that we will never learn and things that we will never find out. And it's because they are protecting each other and they are protecting him big time. Because they know that if the full truth of everything that they've done comes out, they're all going away for a long time. And so we just have to wait. We have to wait and find out and see how everything plays out. Do we even know why Juju was arrested? What he's in jail for? I do believe that I'm thinking, it seems like on World News, on one of his videos, he was saying that he took his mother's car. I don't know if he was arrested for that reason, or maybe he was out and trying to, was public. I mean, because we all know he was out in front of the courthouse and making a fool out of himself, trying to do what he was trying to do to help Nature Boy. But it's hard telling. It's hard telling what is going on with Juju, if he's out, if he's still in there, what he's being charged for. And maybe some of you guys already know. And if you do know, just leave it in the comment section. Let's discuss it there so that, everybody else can find out. But I am going to assume, until one of you guys let me know about Efuru, about why she was arrested, I'm just going to assume that it was for the drone situation. But the other two charges, they don't seem as serious, It seems like the felony that she did could be serious. So I'm thinking that could be over the drone situation, because anytime you fly a drone into a prison, or you carry contraband into a prison and hide it and conceal it and take it in for a prisoner, I always assumed that was automatic prison time. But I don't know. I mean, maybe things have changed. I don't know. I don't know how it is now. But I do have brothers that have been in prison, and I know that there was a situation where one of my brothers had a guard that was bringing items in for them, and it was drugs or whatever. But that guard, I'm sure he lost his job. I'm sure they arrested him on site. I'm sure they didn't just let him go home. You know what I'm saying? I think that that's just automatic prison time. My brother, he was sent straight to the hole, if I'm not mistaken, because it was so long ago, I can't remember. But I know that that's a serious offense. So I'm surprised that these ladies were able to, And again, like I was saying, maybe it had to go to the prosecutor, and it took some time for her to, really get into this case and get the charges pressed. And then maybe when they went to arrest her, that's when they found the marijuana on her and charged her with that. But then there's also another minor charge too. But the serious one that she probably really has to worry about is that felony. So leave in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that this whole thing was over the drone, or do you think it is over the situation with Nateri? And maybe they're finally starting to go after the other members of the cult because of maybe statements that she's given to the police, that they've been able to add charges to them. So let me know what you guys think she was arrested for this felony. And with that being said, this is all I have for you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. God bless.